What's going on, everyone, and welcome to the Knightsman channel. What we got today is Conor McGregor. He has basically a video statement which he is putting out there to his home country. So it's going to be interesting to see what he says. And we're pretty much just going to react to it and kind of give our opinion on what the brother's doing and what he thinks about his country going down on lockdown. So let's see what he's got to say, and let's go from there. So without further ado, Conor, on to you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification.
Hello everyone, hello Ireland. I would like to address my nation.
Look at him.
To the people of Ireland.
Yes.
To our President, Michael D. Higgins. To Vice Admiral Mark Mellett. To Garda Commissioner Drew Harris. Chief Medical Officer Tony Houlihan.
Around.
Leo, the two Simons, Mary and Mihal. I respect you all greatly, and I would like to put forth some of my thinking. I want to say that while we are all currently debating a full lockdown, I feel that we must. Any time spent debating this is needless time from the clock. I know a good tough fight when I see one,
yes.
And we have one on our hands now. I want to call upon my people, the great people of Ireland. This fight needs us all. We are all in the red corner together, awaiting the bell. So let's gather together and ring the bell ourselves, including the people of the rest of the world. True lockdown must begin, and it must begin now. A lockdown together, a lockdown united. We must close our airports. We must close all non-essential business. We must cut all non-essential travel. Commissioner Harris and Vice Admiral Mellett, we must prepare and deploy our units to all and any known built-up areas across our country now. President Higgins, you must give these great men and women the power to enforce this task if necessary. However, I know that when the true seriousness of this is understood, as it is becoming now, our great nation will oblige, and impeccably do so. It is time for a full lockdown, and we are ready. Powers that be, I am calling to you all. The fate of our great island depends on it. This is my proposal, and I pray that we can make this happen. We need to take the same measures of some of the heavier affected countries, only we must do it in quicker time. We have the advantage here in that we can see this coming. We can see this coming.
Yes.
But if we do not act on our advantage, then we cannot expect different results. We are not adhering to social distancing, at least not to the extent required to halt exponential growth. A lockdown will facilitate this. It will reduce transmissions, it will take the pressure off of our frontline staff, and it will allow us to identify all of our cases. These methods are stringent but necessary and have worked in China and Hong Kong. Ireland, we have got this. Not only do we have the formula, we have it ahead of time. Let's go Ireland. Let's go rest of the world. Lockdown, united. Together we stand. God bless us all.
Poof. The man himself, Conor McGregor. Now, I respect him a little bit more after this, and the respect has only grown. I mean, he is truly, one for the people. He wants to shut his down on lockdown. Just like here in New Zealand, we're going into lockdown as of midnight coming up today. So that's and I think it's a very, very smart move, in my opinion, for shutting down the coronavirus. It's something that many countries are doing, and that's just obviously trying to prevent the spread, which is at just an enormous rate at the moment. So I think what countries are trying to do is curb that rate down, and I think the respect is there for him. I mean, he cares for his people. He's put Ireland on the map, hasn't he? With all the fans, of all the publicity. He's a huge leader. So I think a lot of people look up to him, and I think the way he's gone about it, approaching the Irish leaders to really take action, is very noble of him. He cares about his people. He cares about Ireland as a whole. You can kind of tell in the way he put across. He was almost like breathless. In his plea to shut everything down. And I think it is vital, these shutdowns, because it removes, the chink in the chains. If there's 10 people here and they're spreading it to 5 people and 5 people and 5 people, if we're locking down, we're removing maybe 8 people out of that 10, and then it might be only the 2 people that are passing it on, but then at least, the healthcare systems can manage that rate. That's what they want to do, is have it at a manageable rate, instead of other countries like Italy just getting absolutely hammered. And I think, obviously he cares because he want to put this message across, but he's the one that's urging those critical leadership roles to take action and do it now while there's a chance to curb it and prevent it from becoming bigger and bigger, as we can see on some of the other countries around the world. So McGregor, man, look, he's got my respect. Look at him. God bless. He is one for the people, and we know this. We tell when he fights as well, he's the same. There's that huge Irish, legacy and tradition and just that power behind it. And he is a full Irishman. He absolutely, lives and breathes Ireland. So, for him to come out and kind of, pray and hit up that leadership, saying put it on lockdown, I think it's extremely noble of him. He's definitely, you can tell he's determined, and he wants all of Ireland and the rest of the world to be in the same corner and ring the bell now, so they can do something about it before it spreads at that rate at which it which it is and which it will. So definitely that's, it's very, the motivation there to hear this is quite inspiring as well. We are seeing a lot of other celebrities and higher figures, role models, really wanting to curb this thing. And if we pull it to the side and let's just say, I don't think he's doing it for publicity. He's already got enough, with the fighting, with his whiskey and all this thing. I think he's doing it more out of pure kind of just that caring nature, and just that wanting the people to be fine and good. I think that's the way he's going. So I don't think it's for publicity. I think that's, he's a man that really does love the Irish people. So hat off to him. I think it takes a lot of balls and whatnot to just do that, but I think he has the power to do that. I think the Irish leaders will listen, because he is such a huge figure, and he's definitely going to get a lot of notice from this, and then I think the Irish people will rally. But on the side to that, I think the rest of the world should adhere to this as well. I'm just scared of what I guess it will do to the economy, which is it won't be the same. Crazy 2020 how it started out. But I think this is the time where people need to band together and stay strong and use their head and be smart on what they do, because the main thing at the moment is obviously it's spreading very rapidly. So to curb that is getting rid of all the things like parks, pools, gyms, anything, playgrounds that can spread it really quickly, and just adhering to the lockdown where we're removing it. We as a world just curbing it, because we don't want people to die, and we want people to kind of prevent this, and it being at a controlled rate at which the health systems can look after them and stuff. And then it's better to have it over time, so rather than straight up. But definitely this man cares, this man is on, and Conor McGregor, brother, you are on. So I'm moved by the video, because it is such a heavy topic at the moment, especially for friends and family that are out there. And at the moment, what seems to be, it's affecting more of the elderly people out there, and that's grandparents, it's mums and dads out there. So like, it does affect absolutely everyone. So it's all about just being aware of what you're doing, general hygiene, cleaning the hands and stuff like that. He's definitely calling for just only the essential shops and whatnot to be open. And I know the big message coming from New Zealand is not to panic buy, just buy what you need, because the supermarkets are always going to be giving them enough time to stock up instead of panic buying. But definitely this is the point here where we all need to stand together and have each other's backs and look after each other in the community. And I think this man's, a big advocate for that. So I'll give you a round of applause, Conor McGregor. Thank you. I'm going to give that a 10 out of 10 for the Knightsman score, brother, because you deserve it. You're looking out there for the people, as we all are. So thank you for your message, and yeah, stay safe out there in the big wide world. Thank you for watching this video. It's good to see a positive reaction to a topic like this. But yeah, off the bat, thank you very much. 10 out of 10, McGregor. Thank you, my brother. And yeah, if you like this video, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, bell notification, and definitely comment down below supporting this brother, Conor McGregor. So thank you for watching. Stay safe out there in this big wide world, and have a great day. Knightsman out. Cha ching.